Good evening. Welcome once again to hell. Oh, I'm dead. Last week I uploaded the video about session 2 of Nether Life. Now, if you haven't seen that video, or the video of session 1, click this button here or the link in the description to watch those videos before this one. Now that I know all of you have seen sessions 1 and 2, here is a short recap of session 2. We started by going to the roof of the tower, getting some loot and lore. I then spent most of the session mining, where Ralex and Rory both thought I was German. And as the session ended, Ralex made a warden spawner, and that is where we start this video. So, let us begin. As I joined the server, I heard a warden immediately, and held crouch in order to avoid being killed by it. As I did this, I searched for the warden, but I couldn't find it, so I moved towards the spawner in order to destroy it. However, a new warden spawned as I was approaching, so I left the area. There was only one problem. There was a warden following me. Eventually, I managed to escape the warden, finding my way to Pix and Rory. As I finally made my way up, Rory was killed by the warden that was following me. I don't know why she approached it in the first place. As we were talking, I asked if anyone had any food, and as Rory was going to give me some, Ralex spawned a wither skeleton directly in front of me. After this, Pix voted for the boogeyman, something that didn't happen at all last session. This time, I was picked as the boogeyman, killing Pix immediately. Me and Ralex then moved on, teaming up with a group of piglins to kill a hoglin. We then found Rory, and I managed to accidentally enter a soul sand valley, giving me the achievement for going to every nether biome. As this was happening, I told Ralex about the desert temples I had found in the nether roof using flashback. However, as I was informing Rory about this, Ralex tried to hit me off of the cliff I was on, and as I was trying to follow him, I fell to my death, respawning in the overworld, where we were told there was a wither. However, no withers seemed to be present. There's not even a boss bar. While I was here, I decided to organize some of my items, placing them into the Team Whimsy chest. I then returned to the nether, spawning near the warden spawner, seeing a warden, and immediately leaving, returning to the safety of the Team Whimsy overworld base. I waited for a while, and returned, finding the warden still there. However, it was walking away, meaning I could carefully sneak away, unharmed. As I was making my way towards the others, Pix killed Sabratzi, gaining another life, which was immediately taken away from him by Sabratzi, who shot him off of the Blackstone Slab Bridge. I then proceeded to build up to them, with the intention of killing them. I found Rusty, who begged for his life, but I didn't listen. I killed him, gaining a life, bringing me up to 2 lives. Rusty then confirmed that Seal was his protector, who didn't do a very good job of protecting him, as he was nowhere to be seen when I killed him. I then killed a hoglin and tried to get to Seal, remembering that I have fire resistance from killing the hoglin. I used the lava to descend to Seal's level. However, I was wrong about the level of Seal, and he was above me, along with Rusty, who I apologized to for taking his life. He did not forgive me. They then said that Pix was above them, and told him to let down his hair, a reference to Tangled, a Disney movie from 2010 that I grew up with. I then made my way to a bastion that was already looted. However, I wasn't there for the loot. I was there to trade with piglins. As I traded, I made a furnace and cooked some pork chops in it to eat. As I finished trading, Con finally joined, and I made an enchanting table to enchant the iron leggings I made after. I got protection 1 on these leggings, and continued to move on, traveling towards spawn. I then found Ralex, Sabratzi, and Rusty all together, and upon announcing my arrival, Ralex said,
Hello. Why, hello there, Danger Dennis, my favorite German friend.
As Sabratzi got a wither skeleton skull, Ralex suggested getting another one to spawn the wither. I told him this would be a bad idea, and he simply said it would be funny. I can't deny that, but it wouldn't be fun to fight. As Rusty began to trade for gold, Dillboy arrived.
Scared! I'm so fucking scared! They're so...
Rusty, what the fuck? Rusty, what the fuck?
I didn't turn red. I didn't turn green.
That wasn't legal. Kill Rusty. Eventually, Dillboy returned, wanting to kill Rusty, which would take him out of the game completely. However, even with my help, Dillboy couldn't win, giving Rusty the win and taking Dillboy out of the game permanently. Rusty then came up to me and Sabratzi, saying,
Guys.
Hello.
It's night. Sleep.
I'm not that stupid, Rusty. He just killed himself. He just killed himself.
Wait, he was here? What?
Come on. Rusty asked if he was allowed to return with 1 life, as it was Sabratzi that actually performed the bed bombing. I asked Pix for his opinion, but he never responded. He then went through the portal, and Rusty begged him for a bow. Pix never gave it to him, but Sabratzi gave him 2 beds, one of which is mine. I saw this and ran, expecting him to use one to kill me. He didn't, and I proceeded to return to the overworld to set my spawn again, which I did under the fishing platform, as no one would look there for a bed. As I returned to the Nether, I saw the warden spawner, but no warden, so I decided to break the spawner to ensure no more wardens would spawn. I then proceeded to return to the others, who tried to portal trap this portal. The problem? The portal that you exit is beneath us, and portal trapping this one will do nothing. Rusty then asked who to kill. I told him to kill Seal, which he did by bed bombing, which then killed me. He was told that you can't get a life anymore, as there were no dark greens remaining. After this, Ralex asked about the progress of the video for session 1, which was almost complete at the time of recording. However, I told him that it'll only become public when this video you're watching right now is ready for upload. While I was saying this, Rusty bed-bombed Sabratzi and Seal, killing himself in the process. Rusty then proceeded to die 6 more times. While the other members of Team Whimsy left to go to the Nether, I stayed at the Team Whimsy overworld base in order to ensure that I remain alive for the final showdown. Rusty then died again. Rory then returned to the overworld base, while Rusty died for the 8th time. Rory then went AFK, and Ralex returned, with Rusty dying yet again, this time by Seal's hand, and he finally left the game. Sabratzi then attempted to bribe me to not defend my teammates. He failed, but when Ralex gave me 1 diamond, Sabratzi took it. I chased him, stating that I will kill him if he doesn't give it back. He then proceeded to give the diamond back, allowing me to make a jukebox, which allowed me to play this song. This is Tears by Amos Roddy. It was introduced to the game in 1.21.6 for the Chase the Skies update. It is one of my favorite songs in the game. I'm sure you can hear why. Moving on, Rusty died. Again, this is breaking the double digits of how many times he's ran out of lives. Rory then returned and said that she's going skiing the day after the session. Meanwhile, Rusty died for the 11th time. While we continued talking, Con fell, dying and putting him on only 1 life. Phantoms then started attacking us, which we killed. I then started playing Tears again. Con then returned to us, and Red finally joined the server, over an hour into the session. We then left to kill him, which didn't work, as he had resistance. However, I fell and died, taking my final life. However, due to this kill being attributed to Red, it was an illegal kill, meaning I could run the custom command to give myself 1 life. Red then arrived at the Team Whimsy overworld base, and when Ralex hit him, confirming that he no longer has resistance, I killed him, expecting to gain a life. This did not happen, as apparently killing a lime will never give you a life. He then fell off of some twisting vines, losing another life, putting him on only 1 life. I then revealed that I thought I couldn't make this session. However, I managed to get online just as the session was starting, allowing me to be present. Red then began to attack Rory, and we defended, putting him on only 1 heart. After this, I lagged, and Ralex started placing and removing lava, as Red walked backwards directly into it. The moment Red touched the lava, he died, being taken out of the game completely. The clip for this was provided by Ralex, so thank him in the comments. Seal then tried to get us to kill Pix, which we didn't do, as he's a part of Team Whimsy. However, Seal isn't, and Pix said to kill everyone who isn't in Team Whimsy, so I killed Seal, taking him out of the game as well. While I was doing this, Pix ran a command, which seemingly changed the session to the one intended for the finale, as it was decided that this is the finale. He also told everyone to go to 0-0, so we did. However, as I was going through the portal, Sabratzi bed-bombed Pix, taking his final life as well, and nearly killing me. Me and Sabratzi then engaged in combat. However, I lagged, so to protect myself I left the game, and rejoined once I had fixed my internet. When I rejoined, there was a creeper behind me, which almost killed me. Thankfully, I turned around and used my shield just in time to evade taking damage. I then started mining, in order to get the blocks to go to the spawn platform, before realizing that I could just get blocks from the Team Whimsy overworld base. As I returned to the others, I noticed an end portal block in the sky. I then pillared up until I entered the portal. This is the end, the 3rd and final dimension of Minecraft, housing the Ender Dragon, a boss that when defeated opens a portal to the overworld and rolls the ending poem, with this being considered the win condition for Minecraft. I asked Pix what the purpose of our visit to the end was, and Rory said,
"Kill the dragon to win."
As I attempted to kill the dragon, I accidentally looked at an Enderman, which killed me, taking me out of the game and putting me in 4th place for the series. I returned to the Ending Spectator to observe how this series would end. As I observed, I saw Ralex and Sabratzi fighting, with Sabratzi purling away, most likely to heal. However, he was shot by Ralex before he could, taking him out of the game. Valix and Rory decided to kill the Ender Dragon, believing that to be how you win Nether Life. They then requested that Pix expand the world border so they could do this, and he agreed, expanding the world border enough for them to hit the End Crystals. Rory looked at an Enderman and almost died, being left on 3.5 hearts. Valix then revealed that he had a notch apple and multiple apples, which he gave to Rory to heal her. Who then bed-bombed him, winning Nether Life and allowing herself to be killed by an Enderman. Thank you all for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.
We all died.
Oh,
no, we didn't.
oh.
No, we didn't. What are we doing now?
Team.
Oh. Oh, I'm just back. I'm just free from this curse. Pigs just left. Anyway. Sobrati ran out of lives. It's just me and Alex. Ah, right.
I'm playing the Ender Dragon. You wanna help?
You're just gonna kill him. You know what? Fair enough. Ugh!
You and me.
You know what? This is how Nether Life ends.
Watch out,
We
Dennis,
kill the
it's going
dragon.
Together, you and me.
Precisely. We slay the dragon. It may not be intended, but... Careful! Dragon's breath.
It's fine, I'm strong. It's breaking. It's breaking. It's
Punching,
breaking.
punching, punching, punch, punch, punch.
W, Danger Dennis. Good.
Oh, I'm in Dragon's breath. Well...
Oh.
You're being attacked. Yeah, get under there and make sure it doesn't kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very flimsy to kill someone.
No, certainly not. Come down here and fight me, you little bitch. Why is Bo just... Bo's just going up. I don't know if Bo's gonna come down. Oh, that's Dragon's Breath.
She might not.
Well, we fucking hope so. She's descending, but is she perching? No. Is she now? Yeah, she is now.
When it does the like the backflip kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like when it.
Oh.
Oh no! It's flying.
We're close.
Oh, I thought you were on the dragon, buddy. Yeah, indeed, close. I can finish it with a crossbow, I think.
Think so?
Yeah.
Alright, give it a shot.
It's just flying up.
Oh, come on, one more hit, one more hit,
I'll
one more
let you
hit,
get
one
the
more
last
hit.
You want the crossbow?
Oh, yes, please.
Some arrows too. Oh, it's coming down, it's coming down. Shoot it now, shoot it now.
That is 3 advancements at once.
That is nice.
Thank you all once again for watching Nether Life. I hope you enjoyed the series, and don't forget to like and subscribe.